Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story on the Rusty Gears server. Out and about looking at things and found a little slightly different place. Got ourselves another vessel, trying to find a bunch of those. And right next to it has a kind of weird ruin kind of thing. Hadn't seen that sort of thing on the map. And it does look like there's friends over here. And some other different types of friends. Oh, I see. This is a ruined version of the, like, fort kind of type of ruins. Okay. Yeah, there's guys down there, and sure enough, some locusts and stuff over here as well. Always gotta have those bug infestations. A couple more goodies. Alright, so not quite as good as the other one, I would say, because there's less stuff. You know, this it would all be covered up. This is where the traders are supposed to be. Instead, we just have little bugs running all over the place. And that's different. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all this. I was just kind of wondering and looking around to see what might be different. But not as much stuff. I'm sure there's stuff still down there in crates and stuff like there is, but that stairs, that's intriguing going down there. And it looks kind of full of stuff. So I think maybe I'll deal with that a different day when I'm not just kind of out looking around for a few little odds and ends. And we have our commodities trader here at our nice little November rainy weather. And this is a pretty good deal. I mean, instead of wasting 2 ingots of copper, yeah, why not get these? These are nice and cheap. So you can keep that there, and we got a little puppy to sell at some point. Yes, he's in the box. He's okay. But when a trader comes by, we could sell them. We do have chests, but I'm going to keep that for now. And we have our little food stuff here. Got some peanuts left over. Figured we gotta have some of those left in there just because my other stuff's going to rot away. And it's nice and rainy, but we got this done. Let me get a lantern out to make it a little bit better in here. So I got another box. I thought maybe I'd keep some things in here, but I got almost all my wooden beams put in throughout here. Kind of did them around the window frames. Got them around the edges of the roof there. Some bits on the end for decoration. I decided to do them. Well, over here is a little bit different because these blocks are inset, but these I had to do full blocks, put the beams down, and then with the hand planner, push them back. I wanted to push them back and then put the things in, but that was not working. Every time I did it, it would just go offset. So I got them going around the edges and around the windows, and I'm missing a block because that one was one of the ones that got messed up with the hand planer. So just click it once to get it like activated, like you chiseled it, and then push it back. And push these back a little more, looks like. There we go. I still got a couple upstairs stuff. I just wanted to see if maybe I might want to do something different. Probably not, but I got them generally going around window frames, window sections, but it was going to be too busy going across every single part, so I kind of left some of that open, and just did a squaring of the windows frames. Still got this work to do down below, and something more up on the top, and these are exposed, so I decide, do I want to chisel it, cap it off somehow or something? I'm not sure quite on that yet, but all the roof seemed to come together really well. All the corners kind of matched. You know, these little roof ridges don't quite match with the slanted, but they're really, really close. So, and it still gives you that nice slanted roof look. So I got all this enclosed. I found a couple other storage vessels around here. Oh, so misty out today. I tried to put in a railing with those support beams, but you can walk right through them. So I'll have to figure something out for that, and our merchant's gone. Got a couple things in. Oh yes, I found a clothing rack from one of the ruins recently. I thought that was kind of neat. You can make your own little closet with that sort of thing. And along with the red one, I had gotten a few others that I found. Or else I bought them from the merchants that visited here, which mostly bought them, but that's okay. I just wanted to have enough in there. Alright, so now that I got the roof and stuff done, I had been looking on the outside, and it's really thin here. Originally I was going to put some gardening stuff. I had filled in some of this, still working on it, and a lot of the animals are still here, so I have to do something with them. So I thought, if I'm going to do something like a greenhouse area, which I don't really need, it doesn't get too cold in winter, we'll just clear out some area, add some bushes, gotta move all that stuff, and then set up an outline here, and go 5 spaces, and there we go, corner. I figured make this a slightly different shape. I know the biggest is a 7x7 interior, so make sure we have 7 on the inside and 5 on the in, so it's a little long rather. Build up the corners. And I figured for this we could probably stick 2 of them together. So go another 7 over here. And build that up, and then another 5 across. There we go. So we have a bit of a footprint of where we can put our things. Alright, so downstairs. And what do you need for a greenhouse? You need lots of glass. So get that stuff cooking and we can finish the outside of it. Go over to our stuff. I don't think I have any glass yet. I got a slab. That's about it. Alright, so with our green marble, which I have a little bit of it from like the fort, a little bit of the dry stuff, and then the cobble that I was able to make up. Put down some edges, get rid of some bushes, remove those guys, clear out some dirt, because we got to put in the good old brown stuff, the TP, terra preta, get that kind of set up. Alright, next day we're all nice and not foggy, yay! I got a bunch of glass smelted. Probably gonna need some more, but I wanted to see how much I might need and stuff. So I got the outline done. And there we go, we can get some place for doors. And they're full blocks, and I was wondering what they might look like if I put in the full blocks here. I got those situated, and I got a couple more places to fill. I figured the stuff that's facing the mountainside doesn't need a lot of windows anyhow, but that's the gist. And then I had to go get some more of our cobble. Thankfully, very easy to make this cobble stuff as long as you just got the stones for it, which we had picked up quite a bit because those fortresses have green marble underneath it. Kind of interesting. Could have gotten the actual stone, but that's okay. Just kind of fill that bit in. And now we can decide on how to do some windows and such. So I had kind of wondered, I have a couple window pane things left. I haven't used them in a greenhouse. Didn't know if it would work. I'm kind of thinking No. But we do have the half panes, and if I'm not caring about the plus 5%, oh great, you're in my way. If I don't care about the 5%, then I really don't care if it doesn't actually become a greenhouse. I just want it to look like one. So, there we go. And if you chisel it, that takes away all the black border stuff. And it looks like a full block, actually. So, how about we end up doing a little chiseling and doing our own windows on such out of that. Get our half panes into slabs. Go ahead and break that guy. Stick that one on there and chisel it away. We can make this into a half slab pretty easily by just getting rid of half of it. So now it lines up, hard to see, but just get rid of half of that as well. So we get half of a pane of clear window. Alright, so I just kind of figured just go ahead, do something easy. I got chalk, I got some ancient pillars left. I thought about maybe doing a little chiseling on the side, but maybe I'll stick some chalk in the middle of it. But keep the windows simple, and then that way I could do the top kind of simple. Got our doors in. We are getting the plus 5. I didn't think I would. And it would be useful in the winter time. Maybe we can open it up or something during winter. I don't know. But or during the summer, because it's going to get warm. I just don't like this. I'm thinking maybe I'll put some clear glass in it. I gotta fix those windows anyhow, but maybe some clear glass might work. And of course we gotta move these bushes again. But it is glass plain slabs with the chalk cobblestone. And I thought I'd keep it simple and just kind of go an outline of it. It's always a little weird in the corner diagonals. Unless I really wanted to try to do diagonals, but hey, at least we got the roofs on our buildings, and now we're set to decorate and do up. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.